So we're here at M1 with Scott Breckenridge's Belvedere II. This car holds a special spot in my heart because years ago, and we're talking about the mid-1980s, I had a car identical to this, red interior, and it was actually used, ironically enough, as a tow vehicle. We had a tow truck at our dealership, but this one pulled cars. It had a 426 wedge in it. This car is exceptional. Belvedere II, rocket wheels. Scott, why don't you open up the hood? We'll take a look at the engine compartment. I mean, it is an exceptional quality car. He's owned this car. Well, you tell us a little bit. So how long have you owned this car for?
Since last August, and I found it up at a local cruise night. Guy had it for sale, and I jumped on it because it was a car that I was always lusting after. And the car is originally a 6-cylinder bench seat car. It was blue with a white top. Of course, it's been completely redone, and it's basically a period correct resto mod. But it's something that I've always really liked.
So I know you've always liked it because you had a beautiful black RT Coronet, right?
Red.
Red Coronet that you actually dumped, so to speak, for this one.
Yes.
Because you've had such a passion for this car.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just so cool. So let's look at the interior. I mean, it's just, while he's opening the interior, let's just take a couple shots of the engine compartment. Look at this. This is your proverbial Street Fighter right here. Aluminum intake, Edelbrock, just beautiful. And the interior is just as nice. Great attention to detail, and you know, Scott is deserving as anybody of a car like this. He's just such a Mopar gearhead. I've known him for 30 years now at least, and it's hard to believe it's been 30 years, but what a cool vehicle. So check out the interior. I mean, the seats, you know, they've sort of been supersized a little bit. They're extremely comfortable. Sit up a little higher. Love the white stitching on the panels, the console, the gauges. You know, I always have an affinity for the wrap steering wheels. I mean, I don't know where you've got that, if it was on there, but
it was on there when I got it.
That's something you never see, and I just love. It's just so flippin'.
It's like period correct. You know, it's what they did back then.
It is. You don't have the Alcantara. Didn't have the Alcantara steering wheels that you had today.
Yeah.
So it's just gorgeous, and the color is proper. Everything about it is just outstanding. Even the decals, certainly period correct stuff. Putting it on the side glass, the backlight opening. Yeah, it's something to be proud of. And if you're ever cruising Woodward, I'm sure you're going to find Scott out on Woodward with this car. You can guarantee it. He is dyed-in-the-wool, Woodward bound every day. He's God, he's just a great friend, and I love to profile his cars. They're always special. Is there anything you can add to the car, Scott, that intrigued you about it?
Well, like I said, it was originally a bench seat car. The original color was blue interior, white top. Obviously, it's been completely changed. Whoever did the work on it did an outstanding job. And again, it's a car I've always lusted after, and had the opportunity to pick it up last August, and really enjoying it. And it always gets a lot of attention at cruise nights and car shows, and it's fun to have, fun to own and drive.
Well, thanks a lot, Scott. And you know what's wonderful about it, and everybody knows the purist I am, you know, that certainly the VIN tag's in place. It's never been disturbed. When you look at the interior, again, I can't compliment Scott enough on it. White headliner just offsets it well. The white stitching, extremely well done. The original trim tag under the hood, and just a beautiful Street Fighter. I love it. Well, Scott, thank you very much for letting me videotape your car.
Sure,
and it's certainly a pride of ownership.